What's up, guys? Welcome to the special edition of Crazy Pat's Crazy Nutrition. Coach Danny is busy training for her second weightlifting meet, so I decided to step in today and teach you a little bit about should I cut for a weightlifting / powerlifting meet. So, there's two answers to this, yes and no. We're gonna talk about why you should cut first and then why you shouldn't cut second. So the first thing is yes, should I cut for this meet? Here are some reasons why it would be acceptable for you to cut for a meet. Are you close to your next lower weight class? So, say you're training, like I am, to be an 85 kilo lifter, okay? 85 kilos is like 187 pounds. You wanna be within 2 kilos of your lower weight class in order to make the cut make sense. Anything more than that, you're gonna start losing strength and you're gonna start affecting how your lifts are gonna be on the platform, okay? So let's make sure that we're pretty close to that next lower weight class. So if I'm sitting at around like 87 kilos, which is like 192, I should be fine to cut to 187, okay? The next is gonna be, are you trying to qualify for a meet? So this is like kind of a little gray area. So if I'm trying to qualify for a meet and I can hit those numbers in a lower weight class, it might be advantageous for you to cut to that weight class, okay? So this, if you're 3 or 4 kilos overweight, but you can definitely hit the numbers that you want to hit to qualify for like a national level meet, or if you're in a powerlifting meet, to qualify for like Raw Nationals, or to qualify for like the Arnold XPC Finals or something like that. You guys probably don't know what any of those are. If you do, awesome for you. Comment down below what your favorite national meet is. If you're trying to qualify for a meet, it'd be totally acceptable to cut a little more weight. And also if you're cutting for powerlifting, it might be a little acceptable to cut a little more weight because you have a longer period of time to replenish yourself. So you actually have 24 hours on most powerlifting meets. If you're doing the USAPL, which is going to be like the USA Powerlifting, that's going to be a 2-hour weigh-in. So that's going to be the same as weightlifting. But if you're doing any other federation, it's a 24-hour weigh-in. I think it's any other federation. Don't quote me on that. But those are like the two main reasons it'd be acceptable for you to qualify or cut weight for a meet. Whether you're really close to the next lower weight class or you're trying to qualify for a national level meet. Now let's talk about some of the disadvantages for cutting weight. So why should I not cut weight? So is it your first meet? If it's your first meet, you don't need that extra stress of trying to cut weight on your first meet. Okay, it's already gonna be stressful enough trying to make your lifts and to worry about like what your temps are gonna be and worry about what your openers is and worry about how your warm-ups are gonna go. You don't need the extra stress of having to be like, oh God, so I don't know if I'm gonna make weight. What's going on? Like this is crazy. Like, you don't need that stress for your first meet. So let's just erase that entirely. Don't worry about that at all if it's your first meet. Are you too heavy? So this is going to be kind of like a caveat to this. If you're like 4, 5, 6 kilos overweight and you're trying to cut for a powerlifting meet or a weightlifting meet, your strength's probably going to be affected. If your strength's like so high end that like you're like a really crazy high level powerlifter or weightlifter, this is not going to be too big of an issue because even your lower percentages are going to basically hit really good numbers. But we want to make sure that we're not too heavy. So I want to be training, for my example, I don't want to be training like 92 kilos, like 203 and trying to cut to 87 kilos. It's going to be too much, my strength's going to be too affected, and I'm not going to perform the way I want to perform on the platform. And finally, like I was talking about before, will your strength be affected? So if I'm cutting too much weight or I'm cutting too much water and I only have 2 hours to weigh, or 2 hours after weigh-in before I compete, is my strength level is going to be affected by that cut. Okay, I don't want my strength to be affected because I'm trying to hit the highest total I can between the snatch and the clean jerk or the squat, bench, and deadlift. Okay, the powerlifting meets are going to be a little bit longer because there's more lifts. Also, the way they structure things is going to be a little different. I can talk about that in a discipline weightlifting video later on if you want. But will your strength be affected is one of the biggest things for why I not want to cut for a meet. Because I want to hit those biggest numbers as I can, and I want to be as full and as what's the word I'm looking for? I want to be as full and I want to be as in an advantageous position as possible to hit the biggest numbers I can hit. So I hope you guys are thinking about doing your first weightlifting, powerlifting meet, or even if you're doing 2 or 3 or your second or third meet, these are some tips that can help you decide whether cutting weight is right for you. Okay. Next week we'll be back with Crazy Danny. So I hope you guys learned something this week, and I'll see you next time.